You let go, it's a
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
It's always happening in Brooklyn. And let's go.
Hey, Brian.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Makes a good point. Here are the five for the Lakers. LeBron James out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's Avery Bradley. Then there's Talen Horton-Tucker. And it's Westbrook in at the point. And then for the Brooklyn Nets, the superstar trio on the floor together. Irving and Harden the guards, Durant on the wing. MP is out there with Paul Millsap. And at this point of the season, Clark, scouting reports should be pretty set. How important are they for teams?
Extremely important. I mean, knowing the other team's tendencies is part of preparing to beat them. So we see some teams who swear by advanced scouting. I mean, it's really a pillar of how they operate. They'll use complex defenses to spot opponents after timeout plays and really put all of that information. It's about data accumulation and then aggregating that data and using it effectively to hopefully give you an advantage in winning the game.
Fires for three. They grab their own miss. Count that one.
Well, Davis, one of the hardest working and best rebounders in the NBA, showing you great effort that time.
On the wing, Harden. Davis against MP. Inside. 6 on the shot clock. The offensive rebound. The kick to Durant from outside the arc. Here's MP. Tries yet again. That one is off. Some solid defense from James.
I mean, just a tough start. Missing their first 5 shots.
Yes, it's good. Davis has got his second basket on the night.
Well, LeBron James is clearly a tremendously talented passer. When a guy is open, he'll get him the ball.
Pass to Harden. Intercepted. And that one's good. James.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Good.
All Irvin needs is just a little room to convert, and he's good to go.
On the wing, Davis shoots from 14. Brooklyn with the board. They went to Los Angeles for their last meeting with the Lakers and came out with the victory.
And in the last meeting, they definitely had the upper hand at the charity stripe.
Yeah, it was really simple. I mean, you look at the numbers, they did a better job of knocking down the free throws.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. MP up top. 29 points for him last game against Minnesota.
And you look at the number of shots he blocked, almost single-handedly changed the game.
And the shot is good by Westbrook.
You know, I love a lot about Westbrook's game, but one of the things I like most is he's one of the best rebounders in the league, regardless of position. And he may be the best rebounding guard in the league.
Jumps up. Here's Davis. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It goes on Kyrie Irving. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard, playing airtight defense and coming up with the steal.
You know what else, guys? Defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight and turn them into points.
Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Ball's going up the court. Oh, stolen by Harden. MP, the pass to Harden. Millsap outside. MP up top. Tipped away. Westbrook against Irving. Westbrook outside. Pass to Horton-Tucker. And it's good. Off the back rim and in.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Now here's Harden. His last outing, we saw him score 13.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim. VA and Anthony Davis, you got a big man who can give you 28 a game and contend for Defensive Player of the Year. Enough said.
James against Millsap. Back to Davis. Knocks it down from distance. Davis has got 9 points.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis.
Maybe that'll help them recapture their edge a little bit, guys.
Stolen by MP. Here's Durant to the inside. Kicks it out to MP. Pass to Durant. And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
The loudest and craziest fans right now are getting free t-shirts. Come on, who wants a t-shirt?
Just 5 to shoot. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Now the Lakers moving it up. Here's Bradley. Tries again. Got a piece of it.
Pretty cool to see Millsap turn shots back. I mean, he's a mobile, athletic, big man who is taking pride in his defensive work.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could. Two-handed.
Now, here is James. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against the Heat in Miami.
And more impressive to me than his scoring was his playmaking. Really an all-around offensive clinic.
When LeBron has it inside like that, I mean, it's almost impossible to stop. Worst case scenario, he's going to get himself to the foul line. And you know, this could be the season that LeBron passes Karl Malone for second all-time in career scoring. And dare we think this? After a year or two, perhaps, even passing Kareem, that's almost sacrilege. But it could happen if LeBron stays healthy.
And they're able to recover. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball. Claxton, he's checked in for Millsap.
Into the lineup for your Nets, Nicholas Claxton.
Brooklyn has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Irving against Westbrook. Irving, the pass to MP. Down low. And Durant with the big finish.
Well, the elevation from Durant should come as no surprise there. I mean, he's dangerous above the rim, and he can go way above it too, folks.
And Clark, LeBron already the all-time playoff scoring leader and second all-time in final scoring in Jerry West.
Well, it all makes sense, B.A. You added up his brilliance, his longevity, his consistency. I mean, he's made the finals just about every year, too. That doesn't hurt when you're talking about playoff stats. It is absolutely incredible what he's been able to do.
Here's Westbrook, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
And the Nets making a change here. Mills is checked in. Howard's checked in for the Lakers. Nunn comes in for Bradley. Back to Durant. Doesn't go for him.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems